Hello, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel. I haven't been releasing many videos lately because I was quite involved for a couple of weeks with much practicing for a speech I gave before a live audience about Angelina Jordan, which went pretty well. But in the meantime, several new covers, mostly just partial covers, and at least one original have come out of Angelina Jordan, so I'm going through those now. This one is very intriguing to me. This is Torn. I remember this came out in the 90s. Natalie Imbruglia from Australia. Let's see Angelina's take on this.
I am lost. I thought I saw a man brought to life. He was warm, he came around like he was dignified. You showed me what it was to cry. Well, you couldn't beat the man I adored. You don't seem to know, don't seem to care what your heart is for. But I don't know him anymore. There's nothing where you used to lie. My conversation has run dry.
Oh, okay. Let me just stop it there for a second. Okay, slow down. This is one of her songs that she's transforming a fair amount from the original. Slowing it down and much more emotional impact. That last little part there I really liked a lot. Okay, let's continue on.
Was dignified. You showed me what it was to cry.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you couldn't beat the man. Well, you couldn't beat the man I adored. You don't seem to know, don't seem to care what your heart is for. But I don't know him anymore. There's nothing where you used to lie. My conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's fine, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed, lying naked on the floor.
Now that part there, calling out in shame, lying naked on the floor, this is a really emotional lament. And I remember that in the original version, it's kind of presented in a straightforward pop kind of singing that it's not like showing you that emotion that she's talking about. But here the emotion of the singing matches what she's saying in the lyrics. Yeah, this is much better than the original, I think. Bring it back a little bit here.
That's what's going on. Nothing's fine, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel.
This is how I feel.
Cold and I'm ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late, I'm already torn.
Well, way too short, but these TikToks are just such teasers, reminding us of what a fantastic vocalist she is, and this wanting more, which I guess is the point of them, but it can really be very frustrating at times. But yeah, I hope she does a full version of that, and that was much more emotively drawing you in than the original. I remember liking the original a lot, and the girl singing it was, very attractive looking, but it just felt like a really polished pop song. Well, this is much more of tugging on your heartstrings. as Angelina Jordan is wont to do. So another great song from Angelina Jordan, Aloha from Hawaii.
I thought I saw a man brought to life. He was warm, he came around like he was dignified. He showed me what it was to cry. Well, you couldn't beat the man that I adored. You don't seem to know, don't seem to care what your heart is for. But I don't know him anymore. There's nothing where he used to lie. Our conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's fine, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am ashamed, lying naked on the floor.